George, you have done it all. Stage, screen, starships, and now the book launch for your second graphic memoir about your astonishing life on both sides of the closet. Why is now the right time to tell this story?
Well, actually, it's a little late. I came out at age 68. I'm 88 now, but I had aspirations to be an actor. And can you imagine back in the 60s, a young actor saying, I'm talented, I can do it, hire me, I'm gay. What's the prospect of my getting hired?
Now, your LA story goes back even further, and in some ways it began here. We are at the Japanese American National Museum, which is a very special place for you, not just because you were married here, but also because Japanese American families, like yourself, were told to report here to be taken to Japanese American internment camps during World War II. When you are here, and I know you're here often, what does it feel like to you?
When we were brought here by soldiers with bayonets on their rifles, it was the most terrorizing thing for a 5-year-old kid to see his father have a bayonet at his face. And we were loaded onto the buses. So this is where the internment began for us. This is ground zero for our imprisonment.
My family and I are immigrants, and we moved to America in the 80s and found comfort and inspiration in Star Trek reruns, in this collection of multi-racial earthlings who solved problems and worked together. As you were filming it, did you know the profound impact that the show would have on people like myself and my family?
That impact was intentional. And that intention came from Gene Roddenberry, the producer, writer, creator of Star Trek. He said, I'm putting this 300 years in the future. And by that time, we would have learned something. We would have learned that our diversity is what gives us strength. Our diversity is what makes our life interesting.
Do you want to move inside and show me another special place in your life?
Yes, indeed.
This is a very special place for you. This is where you married your co-star in life, Brad Altman. How did that day feel for you living it on the inside?
It was such a joyous, sharing, celebratory affair.
Now take me back to Star Trek. You're starring in this show, a huge star, and at the same time, you're hiding a huge part of who you are. What was it like to live through that balancing act?
I was closeted during that period, and I fancy myself a good actor, but actors are very sensitive and sophisticated people. They smelled out my orientation, and they knew, but they didn't talk about it because they knew it would be damaging to me, and they were my friends, and so they never mentioned it. So they all knew, except for one, the captain himself. He was all wrapped up in himself.
You've said that as a young actor, being an Asian American already put you as an outsider. Adding gay to the mix would have been career suicide, so you stayed silent. But what did that silence cost you?
Well, I was an activist, but I was silent on the most personal of all issues. I was standing on the sidelines when other LGBTQ people were sacrificing everything. Their jobs, their careers, some their families. And they were campaigning for my personal issue. It makes you feel very guilty.
You have said that you've always felt that you had to choose between your career and your truth. But what happened to your career when you chose to come out?
life can be absolutely a comedy, because when I came out prepared to build another career, maybe as a writer. But NBC was calling, CBS was calling, ABC was calling. They all wanted me on their shows as gay George Takei.
You have been a fierce advocate for civil rights, LGBTQ rights, for democracy itself. What keeps your fire burning today?
Especially today now, I sense the same kind of vibes that my parents sensed after Pearl Harbor. We were vulnerable. We've made progress, but our adversaries, the adversaries of democracy, have learned as well. There's a new kind of threat to our democracy, and so we have to even more fiercely engage ourselves in the democratic process, our ideals, because back in the Star Trek context, we have a great Klingon in the White House.
When it's all said and done, how would you like to be remembered?
I lived a good and active life which contributed to a better society.